Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to this week's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, let's get started to see what are the general readings for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And how does this start? Well, my dear Gemini, it starts with a wonderful, loving energy. This energy is a feminine energy, very loving, very caring. So, most probably, some of the Geminis are dealing with a very kind hearted feminine energy at the beginning of the week. It can be their beloved, it can be their mother, it can be their grandmother also. It can be a colleague who is very loving and who is very, caring kind of a person. It can be a Cancerian energy in your life also, my dear Geminis. But all in all, this energy, feminine energy, is somebody who will always do good to others, is a giver, and is very generous, and you might be spending more time. Some of you might be spending more time with your beloved at the beginning of this week. Some of you might be calling on your mother or spending more time with your loving mother. For some of you, you are taking news about your grandmother, or you're visiting your grandmother also. This is also seen for some of the Geminis at the beginning of the week. It can also be if you have a younger daughter, then it is dealing with your daughter who is married, who is away from you. So you can be dealing with this energy also, excuse me. Then we go to the midweek, and the midweek, my dear Gemini, I am seeing that there is this energy of association. There is an energy which is related to the foreign lands. Whatever is coming from foreign lands is very, very beneficial at this point of time for you, my dear Gemini. I am also seeing that some of the Gemini are going to try to get a job abroad, or they are trying to get a collaboration or find an association. All right, for some of you, it can also be a partner from another country that you are connecting with. This is what I am seeing, my dear Gemini. Or maybe you're already in relationship with somebody who is not from the same culture than yours, or the same nationality than yours. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that midweek, some of the Geminis might be traveling. These are long distance travels. For some of the Geminis, this is preparing for a long distance travel, preparing for some foreign travels. This is what is saying. Whatever is a foreign connection midweek, my dear Gemini, this is going to be really, really good for you. So there can be through social networks, you might connect to some interesting people at this time from the other side of the globe. This is what is seen, my dear Gemini. And money wise also, things are going to start looking up. And the coming 9 months, my dear Geminis, the coming 9 months, what you're sowing now, in the coming 9 months, you can reap the benefits of that. So don't be don't say, oh, but why am I not getting this, why am I not getting that? It's nothing to do with that. It's just that you have to just do your job now, and the coming 9 months you will see that it is going to come to fruition. All right, then we go to the end of the week. End of the week seems to be a bit turbulent here. And why is that so, my dear Gemini? Well, you're not on the same page than your closed one, loved ones. Some of you are almost having a fight, a conflict with some people. I'm also seeing that some of the Geminis are they are conflicting inside of them. There is a conflict of interest that is taking place over here for some of the Geminis. Some of you are getting into an argument, a heated discussion with someone, maybe over the phone, maybe in direct speaking. You lose your cool, and then, or what you say is mistaken or misunderstood. But all in all, I see the energy of disagreements and difference, very much difference of opinions. There might be some people, my dear Geminis, be careful that there might be some people who can now push on your buttons and who can make you react. Just know that, my dear Gemini, okay, at this point of time. Some of you might be dealing with hassles regarding paperworks also, so be careful regarding your paperwork. Keep everything, check what you have paid, what you haven't paid. Otherwise, receive some kind of fine, and then that's not really very funny. Fines are not funny, right? So my dear Gemini, so this is the end of the week's energy. So be careful not to get worked up, because what happens is that Geminis, when the reaction takes place, they can speak what they want, and like they can debate very well, but afterwards I have seen that the Geminis suffer more, because it is the nerves that get affected. The nervous system gets affected very fast. So you need to take care of that, my dear Gemini, by staying cool. All right, as it is, the people who don't want to understand your point of view are never going to understand your point of view. So sometimes you just need to accept that they are like that and I am like that. And when it comes to very close relationships, no point in trying to convince, no point in putting really your foot down or saying not this, this way. I mean, it's not your way of dealing with things, because you're a Gemini, you adapt, but sometimes you can get stubborn and rigid also. So just make sure what you get stubborn and rigid on is really worthy of playing with your nerves. Your nervous system matters more than anything else, right, my dear Gemini? And I'm seeing all this, the energy word that comes, rather the sentence that comes to my mind is the law of attraction. Spiritual law of attraction is coming here. And the spiritual law of attraction means, would like to tell you, my dear Gemini, whatever the situations arise over here, whatever is happening, you have attracted into your life. If you're having fights, if you're doing really, really nice, if you're having some tough time, if you are really doing well at your job, all this is what you have attracted. And believe me, you have attracted it unknowingly or knowingly also. Sometimes, many a times it is unknowingly. We don't know why this has happened. This is what happens, right? So I would like to tell you, my dear Gemini, is that whenever something happens, you have to just try to see how and where did it start. And when you go to that point, the starting point, you will know that you are responsible also for it, because you have attracted somebody. For example, somebody has hurt you, your beloved has hurt you, okay, or somebody has betrayed you, or a friend has backstabbed you and you trusted them so much and things like that. But then who accepted them? You attracted them into your life, and because of that, all those series of things have taken place, and today is the result of that in front of you. Or all those good things that have happened because you attracted those forces also into your life. Those good people also you attracted into your life. So nothing is by chance. We attract things. Karma also, of course, it plays a role, but here we are just speaking about this side. I'm not mixing those things. It will get more complicated, right? So here I would like to tell you, my dear Gemini, is that today whatever is you is a cluster or a gathering of all the things that you have attracted in your life. And at any point of life, listen to this carefully, because this is a wonderful thing. And this is what I like, is that at any point of time, you can cut cords with all those negativities that you have attracted into your life. At any point of time, you just break free from that. You are not obliged. You are not obliged to keep on nourishing negativity, negative people, negative forces into your life. You can cut it inside of you. Even when you're in a family and there can be some very toxic people, so what do? Inside of your mind? You just cut off the cords with them. I am not going to be affected by this person. I cut off my cords of attachment. I cut off my cord of attachment, and you just release those bonds inside of you. And then afterwards, when you develop that detachment, you will not be affected much from those. And then you have to start attracting the good things. I am attracting only positive people in my life. I'm attracting only good things in my life. I'm attracting blessings in my life. Say that, and you will attract those things. It's like, I give you two pictures in your hands, okay? One picture can be really something very, very beautiful, okay? Like, for example, okay, I show you this and I show you this, okay? These two things I say. Then one of you will take this, some of you will take this, some of you is going to take this, all right? So it's like that in life also. We will always have two things in front of us, and we will make choices with that spiritual law of attraction is there, and each thing that we choose to is also going to shape us in our future. And whatever it is our building block also. But at one point of time, when the job of that thing is over in our life, we have to break free inside of us instead of living, because if it is very, very negative, then we have evolved on those things, then we have to cut the cords. So know that whatever is happening today in your life, whoever are the people around you, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever they are, ugly people don't exist actually. Everything is beautiful if you see, right? So whatever it is, okay, it is you who has attracted it by your invisible self, okay? You have attracted them, and you have been attracting them since not just this life. I would like to tell you to go further into it. So just make a choice now that you will attract only good things in your life, and send out those emissions of just that I want only the good things to come into my life now on. And you will see only good things will start coming into your life, because you're putting filters in between that you don't want anything to pass, okay? There is just going to be a kind of a blockage that only good things are coming and bad things won't be able to come, my dear Gemini. All right, so thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share, and comment, and I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself and attract only the good things in your life. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.